What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Something. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys 8 freebies for August 2025. I definitely went through hell and back to make this video for y'all. I still got the issue with my neck and my shoulder, but as I was loading the plugins, FL Studio thought it was necessary for it to run through every plugin that I have. So it was thousands of plugins. It took an hour and a half. But I wanted to get this video for you guys. So just make sure you hit that like button one time, you know what I'm saying, for these free plugins. But the first one I got for you guys today, this one is for Contact, and it is called Desolate Fragment Guitars or Desolate Guitars Fragments. This thing sounds pretty nice. It sounds like this. So it sounds pretty cool. You've got a couple of different amps you can go in between. You got control over your tremolo speed right here. You can turn the effects up like you want, and then you've got control over spring too. There's also another preset. If I just play a little pattern I had, it sounds like this. Right? So, but you could switch between the amps and stuff like this to get a different sound. Oh, I lied. You only get this in the full version. But you do control your tremolo and your speed. So, I mean, it's a decent guitar plugin if you just need a guitar that sounds like this. Obviously, you can take the reverb off, you can take the effects off, and it's going to, I guess in essence, sound like this. So you can do a lot with that, with effects, guitar rig, or anything like that. If whatever you have, you can throw it on there and get this to sound doper. I'll leave this link below in the description with everything else. All right, guys, and the second freebie that I have for you guys today, this one comes from the Crow Hill Company. It's for their vaults, and it's called Lo-Fi Strings. When you open up Lo-Fi Strings, it's gonna sound like this. You got different controls over like your dropout. You got control over your timbre. You got a filter over here you can mess with. You can add dirt. And you've got echo and sploosh. So obviously this is going to be your delay and your reverb. So pretty decent tool. You know what I'm saying? You guys can check this out. I'll leave this link too as well with everything else. And then the next freebie that I have for you guys today, this is probably my favorite freebie from the whole entire video today. This one's from Clevgrand and it's called Degrader. This one's free for a limited time only, so you'll have to get a promo code, and I'll just leave the link to where you go. You'll get the promo code there, and then you can go download this. This is only free though for people who have Focusrite products, but this is basically a degrader. I have it on these drums. I'm going to turn the power off, and then I'll turn the power on, and you'll hear the crunch on the drums. All right, so let me get you guys hear that a little more in tune. You can use this on anything. I used it on the 808 and on the drums in this one, but it just gave the drums the crunch that I wanted. So again, I'm going to turn it on. You'll hear when the drums start crunching. Pretty simple plugin to use. You've got different filter types here. You got pre-filter, post-filter, so it's going to change the way that it sounds. So you can get different sounds there. You've got jitter and your sample rate, your bit depth, and your saturation right here. And you got control over the mix here too as well. So that's cool. You can also use this on an 808. So I have it over here on the sub. This is what the sub sounds like before I turn the degrader on. After. So you can do a lot with this. You can mess with the depth rate and the sample rate to change the way that sounds on there. You know, so you can change up that sound of that 808. So I think this is a really fire plugin. Obviously, you have to have a Focusrite item to get this, but I think that of everything that I'm going to display today in this video, this is my favorite thing in today's video. No cap. No cap! And the fourth freebie I have for you guys today, this one comes from Air Music Tech. This is also a limited time freebie. It may not be a must-have, but I thought I would cover it, and it's called Air Pitch Shifter. So when you open this thing up, it's going to look like this. I basically put it on just some basic Bloom vocals. The Bloom vocals sound like this. Right? So now we can start mixing in the pitch shifter, and it's going to shift, you know, basically the pitch. Nothing too fancy. So, I mean, you can basically use this as you see me using it here. You can shift your, you know, your pitch. If you've got FL Studio, though, I'm just going to be real with you. We have a fire pitch shifter in here that they just gave us. So, like, if you have FL Studio, you don't need this because we just got this pitch shifter. I can't believe I didn't cover this either. But we just got this pitch shifter, so you don't really need that pitch shifter. This one's a lot more intuitive. So this ain't something that you need to download if you already have FL Studio, just being real. All right, guys, the next few plugins, I'm not going to hold y'all. Well, 2 of them I downloaded. We'll get to that. But I didn't download all these plugins because I told you I was having some issues with my computer, and it just didn't have the time to mess with everything. I got to stream after this. So, and I'm already an hour late to the stream waiting on this FL Studio to run all my plugins. But this one looks pretty cool. It's called UTS Box Glitch. So this just came out. There's not much on it. There's only one video on it. But it's basically a glitch machine. And as you can see here, you've got control over like delay filters. You've got a shuffler. You've got a reverser. You've got a gate tool, retrigger, lo-fi, tape stop. So you can do a bunch of stuff with this with stutters and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just going to play their demo video and we can check that out. It doesn't need to be that big. And you can see everything working in real time. So I mean, if you're looking for a free glitch machine, this will probably get the job done for you. I mean, no lie. You know what I'm saying? This will for real probably get the job done for you. So, again, everything will be linked for you guys to check out, but this is pretty dope. I just didn't download it. All right, guys, the 6th freebie that I have for you guys today, this one comes from Sick Noise Instruments. It's only free for a limited time only, and it's called Protogon Horizon. I did not download this one either. To be honest, this isn't something I would probably use. But it's got like all kinds of different like spatial effects and stuff like that in there. I know a lot of you guys do mess with that stuff, so I thought I would at least show you guys this. But this is for contact. So as you can tell, you're gonna get sounds that sound kind of like that. So you kind of get the point on this one. This is for, they say, high-tech, futuristic, dark, industrial, cinematic music. So that's a lot of words right there. But they say it's for that. So, you know, it's not really my genre, but I'm not saying it's not good sounding stuff. I just wouldn't use it, so I didn't download it. It's the seventh free plugin that I have for you guys today. This one comes from Sonic Vortex. It's a free library called Shogun for your contact library. Now, I'm not going to hold y'all. They don't have the code for me to be able to put it in my native instruments or my native access. But for some odd reason, it will not allow me to load up the files. So I can't even test this out because I can't upload the files, and there's nothing else for me to upload here. Like I can't upload anything from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't use this to test it out. I will tell you, I did check it out though ahead of time. So it does sound kind of like this. Let me pull it up real quick. So it's gonna have sounds in it that sound like this. So, I mean, basically what they're saying is it's Japanese samurai sound instruments. As you can see here, that's not me saying what I think, but that's what they call it. So it's out there if you want it. I just couldn't get it to load up. Probably user error, but tis what tis. All right, guys, and the eighth and final plugin that I have for you guys today, this one is a model of a Mini Moog. It's called Mini Moog. Let's check this thing out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all niggas. Look. Come here, cameraman, come here for a second. I'm not even gonna lie to these niggas. This is probably the most pissed off I've been with any plugin in all the time that I've been reviewing plugins, because I really wanted to try this plugin out, right? So you see how it really does model the Moog, the way that it looks, the way that it's set up, all this stuff, right? So I downloaded it on my PC. It worked on my PC. It was cool. It was all right. But then I had to try to load this thing up on my MacBook. And it took me about 20 minutes to get it started. And then after Apple finally let me use this plugin, this is what the plugin's doing to me. Mini Mood. Where you at? Here we go, girl. Bitch didn't even load this time. Let's try this again. Oh, nope. It's loading. It's loading. It basically froze my computer up. But I'll show y'all from scratch. So let's see here. Let's close this. Force quit. Not responding. All right, so let's open that back up real quick. Well, sorry I had to take y'all on this journey with me. Just sometimes you see some of my frustration. And then empty. And now let's try to open this thing up again, right? Let's close that. All right, so now let's load this up again. Add mini mood. Bitch just crashed my computer. Every time that shit crashes my computer. So works on PC, doesn't work on Mac. That's what I got for you guys though. So hopefully I can help you guys out in this video. That degrader plugin's fire. The guitar plugin I first did was cool. If you like lo-fi sounds, lo-fi strings is cool. Got a glitch machine out there for you. Got some items out there for you, you know? Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the keys.